Do you have any idea where she would have organised to meet up with this guy?
Did she say anything to you? Anything at all?
How do you guys even know she's going to meet Bryson?
Because she was asking me some pretty obvious questions, and I know Paige. This is what she does. Brave, stupid things that she regrets later.
Listen, if you know something, you better tell us, all right? Because she's got no idea what she's dealing
This
with.
guy could be dangerous, Bailey.
Okay, she told me she was going to go meet him, yes, but she didn't tell me where, and I tried to stop it, but you know what she's like? She doesn't listen.
Is there any way you can find out where she might be planning to meet him?
Well, social media. They've been talking on social media.
Come on, do it.
Where's your packed lunch? Little Devon and tomato sauce sandwiches? Cutting in little squares?
Yeah, I think you're confusing me with the old man.
There's only one old man, and I'm looking at him.
Yeah, well, beats acting like a juvenile your whole life, hey? Good one. Oh, which reminds me, rent is due at the end of the week.
Keep your pants on. You know I'm good for it.
Yeah, well, I'm serious, okay? No free rides.
Now you're really starting to sound like the old man.
Yeah, I prefer to call it old school.
So you sort of things out with Naomi yet, or what?
That is none of your business.
No, you don't want to keep her hanging, bro. She may find a better offer. I'm just saying. Hey, what would I know, right? I'm just a juvenile.
Yeah, call me an adult and I'll let go of you. Oh, you're gonna have to do a bit better than that.
Did you speak to Paul about it?
No, well, I was inside supervising the conference when I came out. Looked like this, spotless.
Oh, I'll handle Paul. You better get back to it. No. So how did you do it?
Oh, I can be incredibly innovative under pressure.
So you negotiated with him, is that what you're telling me?
Let's just say there's now an arrangement in place that suits everyone.
I thought you said there was no more contingency money left in the festival budget.
Wait, there's no money left? What did you do with it?
Well, you two keep your knickers on. Everything is under control. There is no more rubbish strike. That's all you need to know.
Wait, we were going to use that money to promote the festival outside of Erinsborough. How are we going to do that now?
Just don't worry, pretty little heads, about it. All will be revealed in good time.
What's he doing? Is he planning something?
Without a shadow of doubt. But at least there's no more rubbish lying around.
Hey, glad I ran into you.
Hey.
You free for lunch?
Ooh, fraternising in public. People might talk.
I can't believe she'd be stupid enough to do this. It's crazy.
Crazier than getting pass-out drunk at a party?
Anything could have happened to her.
Calm down, we'll find her.
Look, guys, I know she may look like a complete idiot, but I also know she feels terrible about letting the family down.
Well, she needs to learn to let it go, okay? It's not worth the risk.
What are we doing? Are we calling the police? Are we...
Paige is over 18 and she hasn't broken any laws. I don't know what the police could possibly do.
Exactly. So let's just focus on finding her. What is it?
Paige is wearing this in her hair.
Still no sign of her? All right, well, let me know, okay? Bye.
Oh, Brad, what is with all the missed calls on my phone? What's going on?
Why haven't you been answering it?
Because it's on silent. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it is now. I've been worried sick about you.
About what? Bailey blabbed, didn't he? Great.
What were you thinking going to meet that scumbag, all right? You have no idea who he is or what he's capable of, all right? You should have contacted the police.
Yes, but the police wouldn't have been able to give him the punch in the face that I've been fantasizing about.
Did it ever occur to you that if this guy worked out what you were up to, he could have disappeared entirely? You could have lost your chance to catch him completely.
I guess I didn't really think it through. I just wanted to get the money back.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Yours? How many horses does she have?
450.
Very aggressive.
It's not bad to drive either.
Not bad. 350 kilowatts?
8-cylinder, but she's still got more guts than a supercharged 6. Sounds like you know your way around a car.
Occupational hazard. I'm a mechanic, just started across the road.
Is that right?
First down the job.
And how's that going so far?
Can't complain. Anyway, I'll see you around.
Yeah. See you around.
Yeah, lunch was really good and everything, but I feel like I'm still not quite satisfied.
Yeah, well, you do have a very healthy appetite.
Well, yeah, I do when it comes to you. We'll just split that, thanks.
Yeah. So, what did you have in mind?
Well, I've got some work to do, but then I was thinking maybe I could pop round after and we could pick up where we left off. Unless seeing each other twice in a day is overkill, then...
Why would I think that? I mean, we both know where we stand.
Yeah.
Right? We're just having a bit of fun, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I better take this. Naomi Canning. Yes, I can talk. Oh, you're joking. Well... Okay, thank you.
Everything okay?
That was Matt. The DPP have decided to drop the case against D'Amato.
Hi, what can I get you?
Hello.
Yeah, hi. What can I get you?
I'm saying hello.
What is your problem? Bryson?
You told us the case had legs.
I know, but unfortunately the DPP has made its decision.
Well, I thought my statement was enough to bring him down.
The DPP checked into your background.
Right.
What, so she's made some mistakes in her life. Everybody has. She shouldn't be judged on them.
It's not my call.
But she's a different person now. Anybody can see that. And the guts that it took to pursue this case, especially when her family was being threatened.
I'm not arguing with any of that, but the reality is, if the case goes to trial, they will crucify you on the stand.
Yeah, look, I appreciate the position that you're in, so thank you for being straight up with me. I need to get going to see Paul about the festival, so I'll see you later.
She has tried so hard to change her life around, and you've just thrown her past back in her face.
You asked for an explanation and I gave it to you.
You know D'Amato is dodgy, and you're all just sitting on your hands.
The case simply can't go forward without more concrete evidence. Sorry, Mark.
I'm sorry about that.
Busy place.
Yeah. You look nothing like your photos.
Would you have given me the time of day if you knew what I really look like?
I'm not that superficial. I thought you would know that about me by now.
So it doesn't matter?
Of course not.
Part of me was hoping that you used a fake photo too. That's why I came. But when I saw you with the flower in your hair, I panicked and bailed.
So why did you come back?
I felt guilty. I thought I should at least come and see you and explain.
So what else have you lied about?
I only lied about the way I look. But I get it. If you don't want to see me again, that's fair enough.
What, is this a game to you?
Excuse me?
Was that what you wanted, for me to just walk away and you get to be guilt-free?
I said I'm sorry.
This is not about the photos. It's about the money. How could you steal my identity and do that to my family?
I don't get it.
Money. The money that you stole from our account.
I didn't take any money. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just admit it.
I'm not admitting to something I didn't do.
Where is the money? Just tell me.
I'm going now.
If you are that innocent, then you'd give me your laptop.
What? No, I'm not doing that.
Then you must be hiding something.
I don't know what this is, but I'm leaving.
Hey, this is him.
I don't know what I'm supposed to have done.
Well, how about we clear that up at the station?
Lucky the rubbish got sorted.
Yeah.
Not a good look for the Erinsborough festival, I'm sure.
No.
Are you okay? Or should I take your monosyllabic answers personally?
Pardon?
2 syllables. That's an improvement.
I'm sorry. There's something kind of unusual happened to me.
Yeah?
I mean, unusual for me. Probably not anyone else. See, one person was listing all these bad things that I've done, and this other person was defending me.
So someone's on Team Naomi and someone's not.
Yeah, well, there's only ever one other person who stands up for me, and that's my mum. So she's usually the sole member of Team Naomi, and yeah, even her membership's pretty intermittent.
Yeah, well, it took me a while to get used to Chris being so supportive and, well, nice. I've never really had that before. So my first instinct was to push him away.
Why?
But then I got over my fears and I got used to nice. And I have to say, it's been kind of awesome.
Hey, did you hear Dad found Paige? She's all good.
Yeah, I just spoke to him. What on earth are you doing?
Oh, we're ordered to make tip runs until the rubbish is gone.
Is that right?
You not happy? Not happy?
Come around mine. I said to her, what do I care, mate? I'm just buying you one. Oh, hang on, boys. Our local friendly mechanic here looks like he's got something to say.
You got away with it this time. You can't stay lucky forever.
You got a crystal ball, do you?
No. No, I'm on a personal mission.
Oh, well, on ya, Superman. Looking forward to seeing you try. Come on. This guy. Where was I?
Could you stop that?
Sorry.
This waiting is painful enough.
I'm sorry.
Do you think he spent all the money? I mean, as long as we get some of it back, then everything will be okay.
We're still not sure this guy did it.
It had to be. Someone has stolen my identity and ripped us off. Who else could it be?
Okay, I appreciate you coming in and talking to us.
I don't understand.
His computer's clean, Paige.
That's not possible. Tell them that it was you.
I didn't do anything. I'd never do anything like that.
But you can't just let him walk away like that.
There's no evidence to suggest he's responsible.
Okay, then who did it?
It's my fault. I'm the reason the money's gone.
What are you talking about?
Well, I think I know what happened.
What are you doing?
Detailing my bike. You know anyone in the market for a hot new roller?
That's an interesting definition. Hot.
She's undeniably hot. You'd know, you're on the back of her.
Well, if she's so hot, then why are you selling her?
Bit of a cash flow problem.
But you've got a job with your brother now, right?
Okay, so it's a major cash flow problem.
Okay, well, good luck.
Hey, Mark doesn't know about any of the money stuff.
Ah, keeping secrets already, huh?
Do you mind if you keep it to yourself?
Sure. I've had a huge day and I need to go chill, so I'll see you around.
Hi.
Dennis.
Tyler.
I was thinking about our conversation earlier and I wanted your advice. Thinking of dropping in a sports chip.
Yeah, that'd definitely push him a few more kilowatts, but it's an aftermarket job, will void the warranty.
Ah, good point. Hadn't thought of that.
But if we're talking powerful, you can't go past. Best bike I've ever owned. Good looks, smooth handling, a whole lot of grunt. I'll give you a good price.
Sure you will. No, I'm pretty happy with my set of wheels at the moment. You upgrading?
I wish. Nah, a bit of a cash problem.
I had a guy pull out of me just this morning. Does a few jobs for me every now and again, just cash work, if you're interested.
No, thanks.
I'll leave you my card, in case you change your mind.
Thanks.
This is your solution? Community service workers collecting commercial rubbish? Oh, and don't get me started on the fact that it's completely against OH&S protocols. I mean, what were you thinking?
Well, they already pick up rubbish. It's just a bigger load, that's all.
You deliberately made me believe that you had this strike issue sorted with the union.
Hang on. You jumped to your own conclusion there.
You didn't bother to correct me.
No, because I already told you there was no more contingency money left to pay the penalty rates.
Well, funny about that. I had a chat to Sue Parker, and she happened to mention that there was contingency money. But you directed the funds into what can only be described as some sort of ridiculous vanity
Welcome
project.
to Erinsborough, the best place to live in the world, with the best local festival in the world. Thanks to the support of our local businesses.
Our local businesses?
Erinsborough Festival stands to
You
be
mean
the biggest
your local
and the
business?
best our
Wait,
city
if that's
has
not
ever
blatant
seen.
self-promotion, then I don't know what is.
And cultural events, and a closing concert spectacular with a guest appearance by a world-class performer. You won't want to miss it. I'm Mayor Paul Robinson, and I'm inviting you to come and experience the magic of Erinsborough for yourself. There really is no better place to be. It's pretty good, don't you think, look, eh? And guess what? I have already managed to secure an advertising spot on tonight's late night news. Eh?
You can't be serious.
Keep your voice down, all right?
Listen, you won't silence me, Paul. You need to fix this immediately. Get the union back on side, or I'll get the media involved.
All right.
She's from Russia.
Her name is Svetlana. Or at least that's what she said it was. Well, I mean, you were having so much fun with your online boyfriend. I don't know, I thought I'd give it a go.
Oh, so it's my fault.
Just let him explain, okay?
Explain?
All right, well, I mean, we'd been talking for a while, a few weeks, I think, but then when I downloaded some photos she sent me, I don't know, they must have contained a key logging program or something because...
And you were using my computer. Great.
Yeah.
So they weren't Bryson's lyrics.
Why didn't you say anything?
Well, I mean, Paige was so convinced that it was this Bryson guy. I don't know, Dad. I sort of wanted it to be him too.
All right, well, I'm going to need any details you have of this Svetlana, or whoever it is. In the meantime, I'll call the bank, see if they can shed light on this.
I'm so sorry.
How's your bike going? Any takers?
No, but I've been offered some cash and handwork, so maybe that's the way forward.
And what's your brother going to think about that?
Hey, Big Bro's loosened up since he ditched the uniform.
You sure about that?
Yeah, just be temporary. Just till I get back on my feet. What?
I just think that you should tell Brennan you're broke. I'm sure he'll help you out.
No, I don't want to let him down.
All right. Sorry, but I actually have to go back to this.
Yeah, of course. Dennis. Yeah, it's Tyler. Hey, I've been thinking about your offer. I'm in.
There is no point getting stuck into me. There is nothing I can do about D'Amato.
We need to bring him down.
We?
Yeah. I want to get involved.
Nice idea, Mark, but last time I checked, you are not a cop anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here. I want to get back on the force. I want to be a cop again.
So, what's everyone up to today?
Not much.
Oh, damn!
First day of uni. You feeling ready? Well, I've only got one class, so I should be fine. Hey, does everyone want to meet up for lunch later? Cheer ourselves up.
With whose money?
Nah. We could make a picnic. That won't cost anything.
No, thanks.
We're just a bit tired today, that's all.
Working 2 jobs will do that to you.
Hey, why don't we have a garage sale? We could sell a bunch of stuff we don't need. We could easily make a few hundred.
Maybe we could ask Kathy for some help.
Yeah, I've already spoken to Mum. She said she's not really in a position to help.
You mean she wasn't happy to have a money stall?
Okay, I'm gonna go for a run if anyone wants to come with me.
Yeah, I'll head inside with you.
Nice try.
Hey.
Hey. What are we having?
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Smashed avo and eggs. Healthy start of the day.
Or we could just skip breakfast and just go straight back to bed.
Oh, I need to get out of here in an hour.
I'm really good at working to deadlines.
I know, but I need to get down to the police station so I can start my application process.
Oh, you're going to do it?
Yeah? I've never been so certain about anything.
I can't wait to see you in your uniform. And out of your uniform.
Good morning. Hey.
Morning.
Know me, right?
Yes.
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, I don't usually go around semi-clothed.
Hey, no judgments here. So, what's for breakfast?
Whatever you're making yourself.
Oh, come on. You used to always make me breakfast when I was a kid. I'll have mine on toast with extra butter. So, what are you up to today?
Oh, well, nothing as exciting as your brother. Tell him the news.
I'm giving up sugar. Yeah, I watched a doco on how bad it is for you.
That's why I don't watch docos.
Well, breakfast is ready.
Well, smells good.
Hey, well, shower first, then you can eat.
Yes, Dad.
That is for you.
What are you doing here?
Exercising. Is that okay, or are you going to call the police?
I just thought you would have left town.
Stayed at the hotel last night. But you'll be pleased to know that I'm flying out this afternoon.
What is with the attitude?
Well, maybe I'm angry about being accused of stealing.
Oh, you're mad? You're the one who sent me the fake photos.
Sure, it was a lie, but not some criminal offense. Nothing to deserve that treatment.
Well, I didn't know what else you'd lied about. How was I supposed to know? Don't you walk away from me, okay? I have had enough silent, angsty treatment at home. Enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll call it on the Banshee Act.
Banshees are the number 2 on my list of favourite Irish monsters.
What's your number 1?
Westlife. You have a really pretty smile. Look, I'm sorry about lying.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
You okay?
Not really.
How about I shout you a coffee?
How do I look? Would you give me a job?
You look great.
I see Tyler's left me with his mess again. Great. It's like living with a child.
Child you're keeping secrets from.
He doesn't need to know right now.
Well, he's gonna find out sooner or later.
Yes, and when the time comes, I'll be the one to tell him. It's not your news to share, okay?
Ooh. Didn't realise it was a state secret.
It's not. I just don't want to let him down.
You won't.
It's not how he'll see it. He's excited about us working together. I don't want to let him down until I have to. And there's no guarantee of me getting in.
They are gonna snap you up.
You don't know that. And thanks to you, I had to lie to my own brother. It might come easy to you, but I'm not used to it.
Right, fine. Whatever.
So the insurance company finally got back to me about Hermione.
And?
We're only going to get $500 back, which is not much, but I've already found some really cute cars online for like $1,000.
Actually, I think I'm going to give my share of the money to Mum and Dad just to help them out. Sorry.
No, you do not need to apologise for that.
Good morning.
Hello. Amber, this is Tyler, Brennan's brother.
Brennan's younger, better looking brother.
Hi.
So, been to any good parties lately?
Bought a sidecar for that motorbike yet?
No? But don't worry, when I do, I'll buy an extra helmet.
Oh, well, you better buy a new friend to put in it.
Does anyone ever tell you that you're really cute when you're cranky?
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
I'll let you decide.
Is that the guy?
Yeah, that Daniel had a run-in with.
Shame. I was going to suggest a double date.
He's not my type.
Oh, who is? Daniel. He has a surprise for me. Something to do with Gramps. I better get home.
Oh, what about uni?
No, it's not till after lunch. Right, I'll see you later.
No, they're not going to amputate your leg.
Knock, knock.
Shh, Nell's asleep, okay? Yeah, okay. Well, you rest up and I'll get your mum to call you straight back, okay? I love you, mate. Bye. Callum has played his first game of gridiron and he was showing off for the sake of his country and he snapped his Achilles.
Oh, Howie.
Yeah, he's at the hospital now with Jade.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it'll be okay.
Yeah. You know what? I actually just want to be there with him right now.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, come with me. I've got a surprise for you there, don't you?
No. I need to call Sonia.
Yeah, she's right outside. I cornered her on the way in. Come on, let's go.
What have you done?
Jared, Rebekchi. When have I been known to do anything untoward? Okay, once or twice. Come on, you're going to love this.
Hey, I've heard from Jade. Callum's had an accident.
Yeah, I just heard I was going to call you.
Okay, well, I think one of us should be there.
Yeah, I've got a big trial on next week.
All right, I'll have to work something out at the nursery. I'm going to go and book some flights, all right?
Okay. Now, hang on, you're not going anywhere.
Can't you just tell me what this surprise is?
Nope.
Hey, Amber's on her way.
Excellent.
Yeah, well, you know what? It better be good.
This is better than good.
Yeah. So you're just going to make us stand around and wait all day?
Well, it's his fault, not mine.
So the surprise is a person?
Let's just say it's someone you're going to want at your wedding. Hey. And here he is.
That's not who I think it is it? No way.
Grandad! Hello, everyone.
Well, what happened to your big camper van?
Who cares? Old Jelly Belly's back.
Oh, good to see you've been able to keep the weight off.
Good to see you kept it on. So you downsized the love bus?
Well, spaces and everything, eh?
Hi.
Oh, hey, there's someone I want you to meet. This is my granddad, Harold. This is my fiancée, Amber.
Oh,
hi.
I can't wait to find out all about you. Oh, have a look at him, eh? Just like his mother and father before they were married. Blissfully in love.
Yeah, we are.
And we are so happy that you could come to the wedding.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, well, Daniel told me that you've been travelling with your wife.
Oh, yeah. 2 grey nomads. Oh, it must be a few years now, eh?
Yeah. Where is Carolyn anyway?
Well, you see, her tea business. It's going wonderfully well. I mean, that's wonderful, isn't it? But it takes up such great chunks of time.
She'll make it for the wedding, though, right?
Yeah, we really wanted to be there.
Yeah, that's it.
Leave the old fella alone, will you? Huh? As long as Caroline's here for the wedding, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Oh, now listen, I hear there's to be an Erinsborough festival very soon. So, I've got something here that somebody may be able to do something with. Oh, there must be, what? Oh, good 30 years of Ramsay Street history in that way.
Wow.
Nice. That is a nice haircut.
Yeah.
Hey?
Hey,
They're ready for you.
okay. Wish me luck.
You won't be needing it. Got it in the bag. Sarge says the interview's just a formality.
Right. Thanks.
Don't thank me. It's not my call.
Okay, well, I guess I'll head over, hey?
You do realise you'll be starting at the bottom. You have to do your physical again, extra fitness tests, full psych evaluation.
Yeah, right. Whatever it takes to get my badge back, eh?
Which one?
What?
You'll be coming back as a constable.
But, Constable, I was a detective.
Well, that's the deal. Sarge went into bat for you, but he was outranked, so if you want back in, you'll be wearing the uniform. You've been telling me for months how to do my job. Now you get to show me what you're made of.
I thought Bailey was a computer whiz.
Yeah. He was obviously blinded by the hot Russian. He was probably a 50-year-old man with a beard.
It's easy to get sucked in online.
Yeah, I wasn't having a go.
I know.
I just want to help, and no one wants to talk about it. I don't know what to do.
You want my advice?
Yeah.
Do nothing. I know you like being in control of every situation. Like when you first arrived here. You wanted to decide when to tell your mum and dad who you were. Your secret, your timescale. You told me yourself.
Yeah, but I can't do nothing. Not this time.
It's not up to you to fix this.
Yeah, but they're not coping. Everyone's just shut down.
Well, maybe they need some time to get over the shock before figuring out what to do next. You can't just rush people into taking action just because they're not working to your timescale. The best thing you can do is just be there for them when they come out the other side.
I bet you think you're pretty smart.
What do you think?
I think you're pretty smart too.
Oi! Hey, you look like you're miles away. I was just thinking about Naomi. Say no more. So how'd you go with those brakes?
Yeah, there's something wrong with the clutch now. I think he rides it like a donkey.
Would you like an expert to look at it?
Here it is. Hey, remember that old wreck Dad gave you?
She wasn't an old wreck.
Yes, she was.
Well, she was a beauty by the time I finished with her.
How much did you sell for again?
The money was not important.
Was it like 300?
350.
You know what we should do one day? Open up a garage together. Just a small place like this.
And how are you meant to buy a garage when you can't even pay your rent?
I told you it's coming.
Yeah, well, it better be soon because I am not a charity, okay?
I promised I'd get it, so just chill. Just a chick I picked up a few weeks ago. Mr. D'Amato, what can I do for you? Yeah, I'll be out for some more work. All right, I'll try some pie. Bye.
Dramas?
Nah, she's broken-hearted, of course. Wants me to come back home. Hey, you mind if I head off for an early lunch?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
It ranks your friends by the number of texts they send you. It's called the friendship meter.
And people pay for that.
Well, it's huge in China, mainly with teenage girls.
Wow, you made an app. That is just so cool. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Well, the hardest part is coming up with an idea. You can pay someone to do all the tech stuff.
Huh. So if I came up with a brilliant idea, I could pay you to make it for me?
For you, I'd do it for free.
Well, let's brainstorm an idea now.
I have to go pack. My taxi's due in an hour.
Well, none of you stay an extra night.
Why would I do that?
So we can hang out some more?
This has gone pretty well, huh? Apart from the whole police thing.
Yeah. But you're obviously going to make me pay for that forever.
I thought you'd want to run a mile when you first saw me.
Well, I'm still here, aren't I? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I thought...
No, that's okay. I just wasn't expecting that.
No, of course not. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'll go and pack.
Bryson.
So, Carolyn's busy working?
Oh, yes, she is.
Yeah. But you're both still enjoying the travel?
Oh, nothing like the open road, Jared.
When's she going to get here anyway?
Well, you know, a bit hard to tell. She's all over the place.
Yeah, but she's going to make it in time for the wedding.
Oh, now, talking about the wedding, I will need a little assistance with finding a new suit.
Yeah, sure. We can pop into the town sometime soon.
Oh, that would be good. Shopping for clothes, not my forte.
Oh, we can suffer together, mate.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how'd the interview go?
Yeah, good. Well, they want me back, but as a constable.
Wow, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, well, I'm not. It took me years to become a detective, and now I've got to start.
I have to go. I've got 25 volunteers waiting for me out there. Festival brochures, one for every household in Erinsborough.
Right.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, Thank the Lord, sisterhood time.
Okay, well, you go first with your problems because they've got to be better than mine. Uni, stress. Your turn.
Okay, Bryson tried to kiss me.
Yeah, well, you keep saying how awesome he is, so what's the problem?
We're just friends.
I'll tell you what the problem is. You're not physically attracted to him and you're feeling too guilty to admit it. Easier to blame it on the kiss than that.
What is this? Psychoanalyze Paige Day?
Kind of seems like you need it.
Yeah, come on. Just give the guy a break. It can be really scary putting yourself out there sometimes.
I reckon it's pretty brave.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey. You're off the hook. It's okay. I know you're not into me and I'm not going to push it.
Listen, this has been one of the best relationships I've ever had.
Until you met me.
No. We obviously have a really strong connection.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but I don't want any more friends. If we can't be more than that, I have to forget about this and move on.
Well, what if I don't want you to move on? Listen, these past few months would have been hell if I wasn't speaking to you, and I'm not ready for it to be over. Listen, there's something about you, and if you stuck around, maybe we could see how things went. Please stay.
No, I'm not a charity.
I didn't say that you were.
It isn't going to work.
You don't know that. We haven't even given it a chance.
So a week from now, you'll be happy putting your arm around me in public.
Well, it depends how things go.
What about introducing me to your friends as your boyfriend?
If we like each other, yeah.
I know you want to believe that you can do that, but I'm not banking on it. I'm calling it. Wherever.
I can still message you, though, yeah?
I'd rather you didn't.
You're dumping me?
I'm sorry.
And I'm low when I think about you. I broke the devil's hand. I got to face the
Tyler Brennan.
Where's Dennis?
Couldn't make it. He asked me to meet you.
He said he had some work.
It's this old Ford Capri. He wants it stripped for parts.
Capri.
You wouldn't believe it, but some people are enthusiasts.
Yeah, okay. How long do I have?
3 days for $7.50.
It's a pretty tight turnaround. I don't think I can take time off work right now.
You can access the yard day or night as long as it gets done.
If it's after hours, yeah, I reckon it's doable.
Great. I'll let him know.
Yeah, thing is, though, I'm a bit short of cash, so any chance I can get an advance? If you pay me up front, I'll do it in 2 days. How's that sound?
You've got a deal.
Any news on young Callum?
Yeah, he's doing okay. Sonia managed to get a flight out for tomorrow.
Oh, good. That's good. Howard on the phone to the missus? I think they're joined at the hip, those two.
Yeah. Hope Sonia and I are like them when we're their age.
What, living in a motorhome?
No, happy and adventuring. Yeah, your jealousy's showing.
I am not jealous. Well, slightly envious, maybe. I mean, I can't afford a place of my own. I've got to live with my daughter. Meanwhile, he's swatting around Australia with his lovely wife.
Your time will come.
Better hurry up. No, I suppose old Jelly Belly's deserved it. Serves me right for not keeping in touch with the big fellow up there, eh?
Yes, I'll send your things on to you. No, Carolyn. I haven't told them as yet. Goodbye. come on, tell us about life on the open road, going where you want to go, nothing tying you down, wake up to a new view every day.
Oh, careful, you're going to have to check for stowaways when you leave.
I've often thought of us selling everything up and becoming grey nomads too.
Hey, a bit less of the grey, thank you very much.
So glad to see you two again, and so happy to hear that you got back together again. Yeah, but enough of us. Come on, we want to hear about your travels. Where have you been? Nullarbor, Top End?
Yeah, and how's Carolyn?
Oh, yeah, she's fine. She's very well. But I'm more interested in hearing about this underwear thief. I read about it in the paper. It must be very disturbing.
Righto, grubs up.
Oh, I'll give you a hand.
You know, Nate was talking about hidden cameras. I wonder what something like that costs.
Well, a good one will set you back a little under 200. You can get an audio-visual pencil cam for about 175, but no. Oh, come on, what boy doesn't dream of having a spy camera? I suppose with Sonia away, you're going to be rather busy in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. I'm not too busy for you, though, mate.
Oh.
Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, just a small legal matter, that's all.
Okay. Oh, well, whenever you're ready.
What's that?
It's a guide to the Erinsborough Festival. Oh, they've even got kids' programs. Pony rides, feeding the animals, free face painting. Oh, I guess we'll be lining up for this sort of thing in a few years. Maybe I should volunteer to be a face painter.
You?
Yeah, be good to get the practice in, you know, because soon I'll be too busy running around after you at 3 a.m. in the morning getting your pickled sandwiches or whatever it is you desire.
Babe, I promise you that I will never, ever ask for a pickle sandwich at 3 a.m. or any other time of the day.
I don't mind.
Thank you, Susan, for sacrificing your knickers for the cause.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Don't tell Karl, but they're not really my cup of tea. Might as well turn them into bait.
Well, they were designed to have alluring, irresistible properties. I was going to ask Georgia for some of hers, but they're in use at the moment. Yeah, Karl and Georgia are trying to have another baby.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it's supposed to be top secret, but I know you're the vault. I can trust you not to say anything.
All good to go.
Oh, excellent.
Sonia told me I'd find you here. Hey.
What's up?
Well, she's running around like a headless chook, so I'm the messenger, and she's asked me to ask you if you would like to be the manager while she's away. It's more work, but it's also more money.
Wow, that sounds fantastic.
So, what do you say?
Sorry, mate. No, I'm not the right person for that.
What are you talking about? You'd be great at it.
Yeah, otherwise Sonia wouldn't ask.
I appreciate the offer, but managing isn't for me. I like the job that I've got. Come on, boss.
You've got to check the date on the
Harold,
bill.
so you're here to see this train wreck of a wedding, are you?
I'm fine, thank you for asking, Paul. How are you?
Daniel tells me you approve.
Oh, what, and clearly you don't?
No, they're too young. They're besotted and totally blind to reality.
I think they know what they're doing.
Good to see. Love you. Bye.
Would you have a word to Daniel? Tell him to call it off, or at least postpone it. Maybe he might come to his senses.
Well, even if I wanted to, I don't think it would make any difference. I mean, let's face it, Daniel is Charlene's son, and she was always so strong-minded. And she got it from Madge, so no wonder Daniel's the same. Yeah, so was Carolyn, come to think of it. Maybe I'm attracted to a certain type.
What do you mean, was?
Oh, did I say that? No, I mean, Carolyn is very strong-minded. So I'm sorry, Paul. I don't think Daniel would want to take any advice from me.
All right, fine. I'll have another crack at it myself.
Still as charming as ever, eh?
I've got to go too, but Harold, it's just so marvellous to have you back.
Oh, marvellous to be back, Karl. Jared, would it be all right to have that discussion about the legal matter?
Yeah, sure.
I made these notes earlier.
What's all this?
Oh, I want to change my will.
That's Helen. She's my great-grandmother. That's Rosemary, Paul's auntie, which makes her my first great... I don't know.
So, who is Agnes Robinson?
Dunno.
She looks about my age. And she's got your eyes.
How can you tell? They're tiny and that's in black and white.
Not the actual eyes, the feeling behind them. She's an old soul. I wish I knew her story.
Well, I could ask Grandad. I'll take a picture and send it to Mum, see if she knows anything.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I can't stop, but could you please take these inside? There's more in the back.
Sure.
Hey, look, I don't know what we're going to do about the nursery. I can't believe Nate said no.
Yeah, I got no idea why.
Okay, what are we going to do?
Well, Josie said that she could pull a few extra shifts, so if we can find an adult to supervise, then maybe we might be able to blunder our way through with my help.
Well, that's not ideal.
No, geez, you buy enough stuff?
Well, it's Aussie treats for Callum. It's his favourite things.
Lucky him.
What's wrong with you?
It's Harold. It's being very un-Haroldy. I saw in his wallet a picture of Madge and not Caroline.
Well, that's a bit odd. But maybe she's okay with him having that.
So if I had a picture of Dee...
Well, if it comforted you, then that would be a bit weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
The weirdest part is that he's asked me to reconfigure his will.
Really?
Yes. The only people who do that are people who are having a baby, getting married, about to go on some kind of extreme sports adventure, or they think that they're about to die.
All right, I'll fix this up. Then we can head home for some baby making action.
What about dessert?
Got plenty of time. You have me all night.
Hi.
Hey, Gran.
Well, I'm going to be out tonight, and so are Chris and Nate, so you'll have the whole place to yourselves.
Oh, you don't have to make yourself scarce in your own home.
Oh, it's really no trouble.
Hey, why don't we consult the baby making app I downloaded? Tells me when you're most fertile.
Right, well, that's efficient.
Oh, modern technology is fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, why don't you punch in your cycle dates while I'm paying? Maybe tonight's the night.
No, I don't need an app to tell him what night it's going to be.
Well, it can't hurt to have technology on your side.
Sure, but I still have the pill hormones in my system, remember?
Huh. Oh, well, we'll just call it another practice session, eh?
You okay, love? You look a bit pale. Maybe you're pregnant already.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm off to Susan's.
So Agnes was engaged to Frederick Ramsay.
Who was related to the famous Blackjack Ramsay?
And Agnes and Frederick got engaged secretly because their parents didn't want them to get married.
Maybe because they were far too young and they were rushing into it.
Or perhaps no one understood how they felt about each other.
Well, that's understandable. The Ramsays and the Robinsons have never got on with each other.
Yeah, and this is the reason why. Frederick went off to serve in the First World War to prove himself to Agnes's father. They planned to get married when he returned.
Except he never did. Frederick died in battle, and then Agnes died of influenza. Although everyone knew that she died of a broken heart.
And that's the reason why the feud between the Robinsons and Ramsays got so big. They blamed each other for what happened.
Yeah, well, maybe if they'd listened to their parents in the first place, it wouldn't have. The whole tragedy could have been avoided.
They loved each other. It would have been a tragedy to keep them apart.
Well, it's a good thing that Daniel's not being shipped off to war then.
Is he ever going to accept us?
Maybe one day.
I bet this is how Agnes and Frederick felt.
I'm making this extra strong, just so you know.
Yeah. I might have milk with mine, please. I'm surprised you weren't interested in the promotion at the nursery.
It's not what I signed up for.
Well, what about in the army? You must have had to manage other soldiers sometimes. Oh, we should reconsider. I reckon you'd be great.
No, I don't want a promotion. I like being part of a team. It's what I'm good at. It's what I know.
Before you met Chris, you'd never had a serious relationship. Imagine you'd never taken a step out of that comfort zone. Maybe it's time to do the same thing in your career.
Right, let's get this show on the road. Is it all set, Nate?
Ready to go. I'll leave you guys to it.
Thank you. Okie Okay. Right. Now, I'll be the timekeeper and you take the notes.
Oh, okay.
And at 2100 hours and 40 seconds, no activity activity was evident.
Oh, hang on. There's someone. What's that?
False alarm. Just Kyle and Georgia. Male subject was observed taking off his T-shirt. Kyle was then seen to be taking off his pants.
What?
He's taking everything off. And so's Georgia.
Well, I'm not going to write all that down, am I?
Maybe we should just leave the surveillance for a little while. You know, come back to it later.
Yeah, what a good idea, Sheila.
Make that quite some time later, just to be sure. I'll get the coffee.
So you are sure about this?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Well, the Salvation Army were there for me when I needed them. Well, this is my chance to repay them.
Yeah, it's a very generous bequest. How does Carolyn feel about it?
Oh, Carolyn's got a lot of people in her life to love her. The poor souls the Salvos look after, a lot of them haven't got anyone at all.
Okay. Well, if you're sure, well, then I'll get this started as soon as I can.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, all that driving has finally caught up with me. I think time to go to bed. Oh, a proper bed.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. I spoke with Carolyn. Why didn't you tell us that you'd split up? This is unbelievable, mate.
Well, I wanted to. I just waiting for the right moment. You see, I'm at my grandson's wedding. I don't want to spoil that. This is supposed to be a happy time.
You were so good together. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. We just drifted apart. I was quite happy to keep travelling, enjoying life. Carolyn, quite rightly, wanted to get back to her business and focus on that.
And you couldn't find a way of making that work?
Oh, we tried, believe me. But in the end, we just realised we were not the soulmates we thought we were. It seems that you only ever get one soulmate in this life, and I'd already found mine. Match can never be replaced, Jared. Ever. I was a fool to even try.
I reckon it might be safe to have another look.
Do you think?
Oh, it's been ages.
Sheila, they're newlyweds. We might have to wait the rest of the night.
Didn't take a whole night when I was a newlywed.
Well, I've been married 37 years, and I say we need to wait way longer.
Forgot my wallet. What's going on?
We're waiting.
I didn't spend all afternoon setting that stuff up so you guys could slack off. If you want to catch a crook, you got to watch. Get back to work.
Yes, boss.
He's an odd fish, but he's right. We can't catch a thief unless we have another look.
Oh.
But this time, you can watch and I'll take notes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, it's okay. Can't see anyone. They must have gone inside.
At 2200 hours, no movement was observed. What's she up to? Oh, did I just see what I think I saw?
Well, you can't be sure. Not in that light.
But it really looked like it, didn't it?
Morning, Granddad. I thought we were going to meet at Harold's. That's weird saying that to you.
No, I was out walking anyway, and I thought you said we'd meet around about here. What are they?
Oh, I just got these from the library. It's for the exhibition Amber's curating. Hey, we've been going through that box of photos you gave us. You don't mind if we use them for the exhibition?
No, of course not. That's what I gave them to you for.
Also, we've been thinking about going and having our ceremony at the church where you and Madge got married. As long as that's okay with Carolyn, we don't want to upset her. It was Amber's idea to check it out.
Oh, Daniel, that is a lovely thought.
She's a lovely girl.
Oh, I can see that.
It's a pity Paul can't. You know, he's dead set against us getting married. Can you believe that? You don't agree with him, do you?
Oh. If she is your soulmate, if she is to you what Madge is to me, then there are no problems. But the sad truth is that not all marriages last.
Yeah, I know, but ours will.
Oh, yes, I know. We all say that, otherwise we wouldn't get married. I thought that before I married Caroline, but I was wrong.
What?
I'm sorry to say that our marriage has ended.
Oh, Granddad, you're kidding. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I don't want to ruin your happiness. But if there's one thing I've learned from this whole sorry state is that we all can be wrong. That we shouldn't enter into marriage without realistic expectations.
Hey, I didn't know you were working today.
Sonia wants to show me the ropes. I called her last night and said I'd take the manager role.
Good for you.
Well done, mate.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, hi, mate.
Hi.
Hi.
Just wondering if we have any news on the underwear thief while we're asleep?
Oh, I've been fast-forwarding through the footage, but there's nothing. Well, nothing that tells us who the thief is.
Maybe you need to move the camera.
Maybe we should just forget the whole thing.
Oh, no. I think it's a good idea. I mean, what if that creep stole that very expensive, albeit heavily discounted lingerie I bought for you last week? Where is that, by the way? It doesn't seem to have found its way into rotation.
Yeah, that's because I've hidden it for safekeeping, just until the perp's apprehended.
The perp, I love it when she talks cop.
All right, I'll clear this away. You go, you're going to Paige.
No later than you.
No, that's all right, I'm fine, really. You go.
Oh, as long as you're sure.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you.
All right.
No, bye, Sherlock. Watson.
You're worried about what we saw, aren't you?
Wouldn't you be?
I know what you're thinking, but you can't get involved.
But it's obvious what's going on. I mean, first I hear Georgia doing everything she can to avoid having a night of nookie with Kyle, and then we see her taking a pill.
It could have been for anything. She might have had a headache.
Oh, and why would she go outside to take an aspirin?
Maybe she wanted some fresh air as well. I don't know.
Well, then why was she acting all cagey? You know, looking around and acting as though she didn't want to be seen.
You're making an awful lot of assumptions here.
You agreed with me that it looked sus.
Doesn't matter. It's still none of our business. That camera invaded her privacy.
Well, what am I going to do now?
Nothing. Forget about it. Forget you ever saw it.
I can't.
You're going to have to, Sheila. If there is something going on between those two, only they can sort it out.
Amber, Granddad just told me something and... Hey, what's wrong?
God, it's just really sad.
What is?
I'm reading the letters that Frederick and Agnes sent to each other while he was away at war.
How did you get them?
Your mum told me about a website with a bunch of old war letters, including theirs. It's one thing to look at a photo, but to read their words. And then one day they just stop. She never found out what happened to him. She met the love of her life, and they only got such a short time together when it should have been forever. We can't let that happen to us.
We won't.
No, I mean it. Don't ever go away and leave me.
Of course I won't leave you. You're my soulmate. Just like Madge was to Harold. We'll be together forever.
Oh, Madge, my love. I miss you so much.
What on earth?
Relax. It's face paint. Now, I thought I'd teach myself how to do it. Get some practice in before I have ankle biters of my own wanting to be tigers.
Right. Where's Georgia?
In the shower. Why?
No reason. Maybe you should have asked Georgia about this. I mean, it's something that couples usually discuss.
What, face painting?
No, all these plans you're having about kids.
We have.
You sure?
Yes. Now, do you have anything that'll take this off? Can't go to work looking like this, can I?
The cleanser on my bathroom shelf.
Karl gone already?
He went to work, which gives us a chance to talk.
Oh. About what?
I know you're still taking the pill.
What?
I saw you taking one last night, and I found a packet in your bag. So what's going on, Georgia?
Who do you think you are? How dare you go through my things?
How dare you lie to my grandson? Can you imagine what he'll feel like when he finds out?
Sheila, this isn't even close to being any of your business.
I am just looking out for Colette.
No, I'm so sick of you interfering in my life. This is my decision, Sheila. Stay out of it.
You know, I can tell which kids are in your running group.
So I have your okay to put on an extra weekly training session?
Well, yeah, if the parents agree, I'm all for it, yeah.
Awesome. Hey, geez, mate, you're looking pretty slick.
He's got a date.
I'm interviewing a doctor for a new position at the hospital.
He's got a man crush on him.
He is a leader in his field, cancer research. If we could snag him, be a real coup.
Want to borrow some lipstick?
Okay. On that hilarious note, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, mate.
Home by midnight.
Is this Paul's ad?
Yes, I was watching it before. Couldn't resist.
Erinsborough Festival stands to be the biggest and the best our city has ever seen. With markets and
You know, apparently you use council funds to make it.
concert spectacular with a guest appearance by a world-class performer. You won't want to miss it.
Any idea who this
I'm
big
Mayor
act
Paul
is?
Robinson.
No idea, but knowing Paul, I'm sure he's pulled out all the stops.
Erinsborough for yourself.
Look, just send me some more suggestions. I'll get back to you.
I had no idea so many people watch morning television. Everyone is dying to know who your big international actors.
Yeah, well, I'll announce that when I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, draw out the publicity, I get that. But tell me at least.
No, it's a little bit early to say yet. I'm still sorting out the finer details.
You don't have anyone, do you?
Got some good leads.
Do you have any idea how long it takes to book a performance like this? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Oh, hey. It's under control.
No, nothing is under control unless it's on my to-do list, which this now is. Okay. Who have you talked to already?
Bossy, we're going! What is it, girl? Hey, what is it? Hey. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, babe. What time are you going to be home? Okay. I'll talk to you then.
Okay.
Now give my love to Callum and make sure you check out that edible schoolyard in Berkeley.
Yeah, no, I really want to see it.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, let's hit the road.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
check out what Bossy and I found.
Oh,
What? Isn't that yours?
yes. How did you get that?
Found it in the tree. Birds must be stealing the underwear and using it in their nests. If you don't believe me, come over to the nursery, I can prove it.
No, I've got to get you to the airport.
Wait. If you're here, who's holding down the fort?
Oh, Josie's on the register. I told her it'd only be 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, look, I'm confused. So the birds, they took the underwear and they hid it at the nursery. Is that right?
Well, I'm not the undie thief, if that's what everyone's thinking.
No one's accusing you. But please, can you send me a photo of this crazy nest because I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'll go now.
We're going to go.
I'll come with you. I want to have a look as well.
Okay, bye.
All right, safe trip.
Found anything?
No.
Found a golf ball, but no nest. Well, we need to keep looking. It's got to be here somewhere. I don't want Sonia thinking some weirdo's running her business.
Nah, she's not going to think that. Toadie, on the other hand.
Bossy, find the nest, girl. Find the nest. Good girl, good girl.
Are you sure you found it around here?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay, OK, well, we haven't found the nest, but you've still solved the mystery. The birds are stealing the underwear. Sheila and I can call off the surveillance.
Well, unless the bird thing was a one-off and the real creep is out there somewhere.
No. I'm sure someone will catch him in the act soon enough. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right, then. OK, thanks for your time. Bye.
Paul, heard about your promo for the Erinsborough Festival. Big international act, eh?
Oh, whatever you're angling for, Karl, the answer's no.
I just want to help, that's all. Shine a light on Erinsborough's brightest and best, you know. Support act.
What, you?
Yes, me. Right prescription, oodles of noodles, whichever band suits the vibe of the event.
Yeah, except the vibe of the event, Karl, is not middle-aged wannabe, so you're wasting your time.
Paul, I'll have you know, many people consider Free as a River to be an unrecognised modern classic. Nick, hi. I'd love to buy you lunch. You know, just debrief after the interview.
Yeah, but this is not necessary, really.
Oh, yeah, what about a drink, eh? Now the official process is over, I think it's fair to tell you I'm a big fan. Oh, well, you know, not so much a fan, just an admirer of your work, your research. It's inspirational. Sorry, can I just get 2 more of whatever it is? We'd be very lucky to have you.
Well, I should let you know I'm considering several offers.
Oh, I would expect you would be, yeah. It's just not very often our hospital gets to consider a candidate with your credentials. Is there anything about Erinsborough in particular that drew your attention here?
Oh, no reason.
Well, I'm glad it did. Certainly our community would benefit from having you on the team. And I have to tell you, it's a wonderful place.
What's wrong?
Babe, I'm still on the pill. I never stopped taking it.
Why?
Because after the miscarriage, I don't even know if I can, I'm really scared. And I'm so sorry that I lied to you. I know it's wrong and it was awful, and I don't blame you if you hate me.
I don't hate you. I'm hurt that you felt like you couldn't talk to me.
I couldn't. Not about this.
I'm your husband. You can tell me anything.
Tell you that I'm not ready. When I know that the one thing that you want most in the world is to be a dad.
You are ready. You're gonna be a great mum.
Our baby would have been 5 months old.
I'll think about that too. All the time.
That little person was a part of me. And then they were just gone. That emptiness. If that happened again, I don't know if I'd be able to cope.
Hey, come here. It's okay to be scared. Okay, we can be scared together. And we can give ourselves a bit more time to get used to the idea.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. There's no rush. Just as long as we get to keep practicing. You're upset?
You know, no one thinks that you stole the lingerie.
I didn't imagine all the looks they gave me on the street.
Who? What, Sonia, Toadie, Susan, the most kind-hearted people on Ramsay Street. The ones that have given you a job and somewhere to live. Yeah, I'm sure they were thinking you were creeping around Nick and Knickers.
It's not just that. I don't want Sonia to think I'm some screw-up just when she's given me an opportunity.
No one who knows you thinks you're a screw-up. Or the one that was behind the undies drama.
Without proof saying otherwise, I don't blame people for assuming it was me.
Really, are you sure? Not even for the love of it. Okay, no, that's fine. Hello? Well, that is a no on a jet reunion.
Yeah, well, it's never likely to be a yes.
Hey, a little less attitude from you, please. You're the whole reason we're in this mess. What were you thinking? You ran that ad before you even booked an act.
Hey, Things will work out, they always do.
Yeah, because you've got a team of minions behind the scenes making everything happen.
Yeah, well, I still give the orders.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, who else should I call? We need a high-profile international act willing to fly to Melbourne in a moment's notice to perform at a suburban festival celebrating Erinsborough. Oh, okay, look, maybe I can do a search of some gigs happening at the same time, do some fast talking.
No, there's no need. I know exactly who we can get.
Okay, good.
I thought you were eating out.
I was. I lost my appetite.
You okay?
Did you know Nick was in town?
What are you talking about? Nick's in London.
Apparently not. I just saw him at the waterhole talking to Karl.
I have an idea. Why don't we write a pre-baby bucket list?
A what?
Write down all of the things that we want to do before we have a baby. That way we still have something to get excited about.
Like a Fast and the Furious movie marathon?
You won't have time for any of those when the baby comes along.
Oh, weekend fishing trip.
You'll be changing nappies. You'll be too busy for that.
Got a pen?
Yes.
Georgia, sorry.
Hi.
Could you help me with something?
Yeah, what kind of something?
See the guy over there? We've just interviewed him for a senior position at the hospital. Now, he would be a great asset if we could land him. Do you think you could
Cheerlead? Say no more.
Nick, sorry for the trouble. I'd just like to introduce you to our best and brightest nurse at the hospital, Georgia Brooks.
It's nice to meet you. I hear that you're considering joining us.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Okay, well, the hospital is great, the best that I've ever worked at, and the facilities are awesome. The staff are really, really...
Sorry, I need to reply to this.
Yeah, he's very much in demand, yeah. Don't take offence.
Gee, can't wait to bump into him in the staff room.
What the hell, Nick?
Oh, hi. I can explain.
Yeah, well, I wanted to see for myself. The great doctor honouring us with his presence.
I'm just finishing up something here.
Right. Well, when you're less busy, I'll be at home if you think you can make the time to come and see us.
Of course I can, Teeny.
Do you even know where I live?
Yeah, it's in there. I'll see you later.
Nick, you know Terese?
Yeah, she's my sister. I'm sorry, Teeny.
Well, you will be sorry if you keep calling me that.
Well, you haven't grown any taller since I last saw you.
And you haven't grown any more considerate since I last saw you.
What about the flowers?
It's a start. Now, I can't believe you didn't tell me you were coming.
I was always planning to come and see you. I had to prioritise the hospital interview. That's the reason I'm here. I couldn't afford to be distracted by all the other stuff until that was over.
Right, so what's the interview for? Is it for a research grant?
No, it's a permanent position on staff.
You're relocating and you didn't think it was important to tell me?
Well, Erinsborough's not the only hospital I'm interviewing at. Although it is pretty high on my priority list.
You are such a jerk.
I wouldn't dare deny it.
No, I mean it.
I believe you.
Well, you can make up for it if you come over for a late lunch.
I'd love to.
Great. You know, the kids will be so thrilled to see you.
Can't wait to see them. Now, what about Brad? He's going to be here too, is he?
Yeah, look, he'll be here. He'll be on his best behaviour, I promise.
Right. Is there a nice bottle shop nearby?
Oh, you don't have to bring anything.
You might be happy with a $15 Pinot, but I like a nice drop with my meal.
Oh, is that right? A few years in London, now we're a wine expert.
Yes.
Well, there's an excellent selection at the Waterhole.
Great. All right, I'll see you in a bit, right?
Wait. Come and give your sister a hug. It's been way too long.
It's really great to see you.
Yeah,
Really
you
is.
too.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right?
You're not done yet?
Yeah, no, I am.
Swap.
There's only 4 things on here.
Wow, I didn't realise you had so much you still wanted to do.
Well, when we have a baby, that's it. At least for a few years.
Yeah, and like we said, we can take as long as we like before we start trying again.
Maybe I went a bit overboard.
No, baby didn't. You know, there's some things on your list that I'd still like to do. I just I didn't write all mine down.
Really? Like what?
Full body seaweed wrap. Oh, totally my style.
I'm totally going to hold you to that. Oh, Dr. Charming's back. I really hope he doesn't get that job.
Oh, that's harsh. Just met the guy.
I guess I've developed an instant dislike to him. He's coming over here. Why is he coming over here?
Can I borrow that? Thanks. Yeah, I've got a pen now.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
What?
Love you left your change.
No, I paid exact.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake.
Not like you to admit.
I'm going to reclaim my pen.
You two look a bit glum, love. Is everything all right?
It's none of your business, Sheila.
How is it? Never quite sure if I got the fruit mix right.
Oh, it's delicious.
Sure, I can make you another one. It's not like anyone else needs my help.
No, it's pretty quiet, isn't it?
Maybe the word's out that I'm into women's underwear.
Oh, stop it. You're imagining things.
Am I? People are looking at me strangely.
Nate, no one gives a hoot about the underwear. And certainly no one thinks it was you, so just give yourself some credit for the great job you're doing here.
Got a present for you.
Hey, you found it?
Yep. With some advice from the Erinsborough Eagle Eyes.
Who?
It's a bird watching group. Yeah, they gave me some pointers on where to find it, and there it was.
Wow, look
Amazing.
at that.
Yeah, nature's something, isn't it?
You believed me?
Yeah, of course I did.
Thank you.
Oi.
Oh, whoops. Customer waiting. Better get back to business.
Isn't that funny?
I know.
Okay, so and what's this about a photography exhibition?
Oh, yeah, just something Amber's setting up at the community centre. It's on the history of Erinsborough. Should tie in quite nicely with the festival, don't you think?
Okay, well, thank you for telling me. And, you know, you still haven't told me who's singing at the closing concert, okay? You said it was somebody who spent time in Erinsborough.
No, I said it was somebody who used to live here. Can I have a latte? Thanks, Margie.
Look, just tell me, okay? I can't guess.
All right, but you've got to keep it stum because the management wants to handle the information flow. Nina Tucker.
The Bollywood turned Hollywood actress. She was in that movie with the what's his name, with the what's his face. Oh, I love that movie. How do you know her?
I told her. She used to live here. See, I said everything would work out, didn't I?
I should never have doubted you.
No.
I just can't fathom that your brother can do no wrong in your eyes.
Look, I hardly ever get to see him. And I don't want us to be at each other's throats. And you know Nick, he does things his own way.
That is the problem.
Look, I know you two don't get along. You know, and I know that his honesty can be unsettling, but he's usually just saying what other people are thinking.
Okay, you call it honesty, others might call it plain rudeness.
Okay, fine. But can you please just make an effort this afternoon? For me, it's really important, Brad. I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for Nick. He really pushed me to make something of my life. And he was the only family member that really believed in me. Okay?
Yeah. Is he really moving to Erinsborough?
Well, I hope so. It'd be nice to have family here. And I think Nick would really benefit having us around too.
Nick, as in Uncle Nick, is moving here?
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know. Awesome.
Yeah, well, look, it's not set in stone, so don't get too excited.
One guy thought she had diabetes, while another one said it was a sinus infection.
Oh, poor woman.
I took one look at her, and as soon as I saw her, I knew she had leukemia.
And you picked her straight away?
Yeah, well, when you've been in the field for as long as I have, you get a sixth sense for these kind of things.
Okay, the meat's almost ready. Imogen's still not back from the library. She just texted me she's on her way.
Hey, why don't we finish it off? Come with me, Josh.
No, I
can help.
No, it's all right. Rest.
Right, so, Terese tells me there's a new addition to the family. Yeah, Paige, isn't it? That's some secret to be holding on to for all these years.
I didn't know about her. But you know what? I'm glad it's all out in the open.
Oh, yeah?
I am. You know, Nick, I've often wondered how your sister would feel if she knew about her brother's dirty little secret.
Well, you never told her?
Do you think you would be sitting here right now if I had?
It's so cool that you're thinking of moving here.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if that eventuates yet. I'm more interested in what you guys have been up to, so you must be off to some fantastic university soon.
Yeah, I'm going to uni.
Oh, brilliant. Which one? Melbourne, Sydney?
Eden Hills.
We're very proud of her.
And how did school end up for you? Did you blitz your final exams?
I sort of dropped out. I was thinking about going back until...
Actually, Nick, there was an incident and Josh got in trouble with the law a while back.
Incident? What kind of incident?
Assault.
Okay, so you're not convicted then?
I'm doing community service.
Huh. Well, that's a shame. Education's important.
So is picking yourself up and dusting yourself off, which these kids have both done after a difficult year.
How's the teaching going, Brad?
Very well, thank you.
Good to hear. It's a steady job, at least.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
Is it too much to ask for a clean cup?
You know what, Matt? You're not the only one who's run off their feet. I've had a million things to do today and I've barely made a dent.
Yeah, well, join the club.
Listen, you are tired and you are overworked. Why don't you just sit down and take a break before your shift tonight?
Yeah, well, nice idea, but I still have to fix that exhaust fan at Harold's.
Yeah, I'll just call the repair guy.
We can't afford a repair guy. Look, I can do it. I just wanted a cup of coffee before I went back in, that's all.
Well, why don't you just get one when you're there?
I gotta go.
But Dad, have you heard anything from the bank?
As a matter of fact, I have. They are definitely not going to reimburse us the money. Big surprise there. And the fraud squad have confirmed that the chances of catching the thief is roughly 0. So that just caps off the whole sorry saga, doesn't it?
I still want to finish school, so I was thinking I could go to TAFE, finish my VCE there, and then apply for uni.
I didn't know you were planning that.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while.
That's very wise. And what do you want to study at uni?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, that's the first thing you need to work out. What's your goal? You have one?
Oh, I did. Winning gold.
Mate, a lot of people have finished school without figuring out what they want to do. It's okay.
Well, it's not if you want to make something of your life. Look at Terese and I. We grew up miles from the city. No money, no connections, parents always fighting. Most of the kids we went to school with ended up in jail. I decided I didn't want that, so I focused on getting out of there.
Josh knows how to focus. It's just life's tossed him a few curveballs lately.
I've had plenty of curveballs, but I've never let them throw me off track. That's just an excuse.
Right. Dessert, anyone?
Don't wait to figure it out. And don't leave it to chance. All right? Work out what your goal is and go for it.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
I went to the bank.
The bank?
So that I could get you this.
Bailey.
It's not a lot, Mum. It's just over $500, but maybe it could help out with a mortgage repayment or a bill or something.
Sweetheart, it is a lovely gesture. But we cannot accept your money.
Yes, you can. Mum, I did this to us. I need to help out.
It's not your responsibility to fix this.
Isn't it? Mum, mistake or not, I made it. And nothing you can say is going to change that.
How am I meant to work with only one free hand?
Well, I think we need a break. Do you want to go hang out at the penthouse for a bit?
I can hear you. And I can see you. Just PDAing all over the place. Actually, you know what? You guys should just leave, because clearly all you want to do is be alone together.
Josh, hey.
Hey, heard you're doing something over here.
Yeah, the history of Erinsborough, with a special feature called...
The Tale of Two Warring Families.
Or the two founding families of Erinsborough. We haven't really figured it out yet.
Oh, well, they both sound pretty good.
Would you want to stay and help? We could always use an extra hand.
Actually, I'm just want to ask you something.
Yeah, ask away.
I'm thinking of enrolling at Eden Hills, TAFE, just to finish off my VCE.
Oh, mate, that's great.
Yeah, anyway, how are you finding Eden Hills?
It is so much better than school. You get much more control over things. Oh, and the uni is right next door to the TAFE. It'd be so great to have another friend nearby.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll let you know what I decide. Good luck with all this. I hope you settle on a name.
Oh, don't worry, we will.
Hey, Romeo and Juliet, I'm serious. Could you get a room? Not everyone wants your love shoved in their face, and I'm not just talking about Josh. Show some sensitivity. Did you know anything about Josh's TAFE plans?
Look, I think he was just saying that because Nick was bullying him about his lack of direction.
Nick wasn't bullying him.
He was judging our kids, Terese. Heaven forbid anyone do things differently to the way he's done them.
Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with the kids getting another perspective. And you can't deny that Josh has lost his way lately. And I think if Nick can find a way to inspire him, it's great.
Inspire him or pressure him?
Nick is only as hard on others as he is on himself. That's why he's so successful. When he first started out,
Yes, I know the story. Kid pulls himself up by the bootstraps. Child prodigy, first in his family to get a degree. Top of the class in medicine. Blah, blah, blah.
You know, you write that off as if it's nothing. But we did have a tough upbringing with parents who were hardly ever there. Nick did it all himself with no support.
He had you.
And I had him. And he helped me turn my life around when I was running wild.
Right, so that gives him the right to just come in here and tell everybody how to live their lives?
Babe, he's only trying to help.
By bragging about himself. You know, what about his 2 divorces? You know, he always manages to leave those out of his little carpe diem pep talks.
Why are you being so defensive?
I'm being protective. I don't want your brother getting in Josh and Imogen's ear and making them feel unworthy.
Oh, babe, come on, I don't think that's what he's doing.
If it was anyone else suggesting that our kids weren't good enough, you would fight them to the death.
Nick is just showing them what it's like to have a good role model.
Which I'm obviously not.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that.
You know, he's not the hero that you think he is.
What are you talking about? Tell me. You obviously have something to say.
I'm talking about what he did the night before our wedding.
Hey, what are you doing here? Thought you were going to the library.
No, I was. I just thought I'd stay back and help out for a bit.
Oh, you should be studying.
You won't take my money or my slave labour. Mum, perhaps things aren't so bad.
No, they're not. It's not for you to worry about anyway.
Right, well, I'm gonna go to the library.
Hey. It's gonna be okay.
Stuff's always going to come up in life, but just don't let it be a roadblock. Bring everything back to the goal and it'll help you stay on track.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of opening a stall at the festival to help teenagers with legal advice. Good idea?
Bring it back to the goal. Is it a step towards you becoming Chief Justice one day?
Yes.
So do it. What about getting hung up on some guy, servicing your goal or sabotaging it?
Sabotaging.
See how easy it is?
Yep.
Can I have a word?
Oh, well, I should probably go get started. Thank you, Uncle Nick.
It's all right.
Hey, see you later.
Did you really engineer a meeting between Brad and Beth the night before my wedding?
So finally told you then.
And you had her bring along their son, Ned. Why?
I wanted to see if he'd crack. See how committed he really was to you.
So you would have been happy to see my heart ripped out just to prove a point?
He left his wife and child to run off with you. What kind of person does that?
You've been through 2 marriages, Nick. And you have the gall to sit here and judge?
So reassure me, since that day, has he been completely faithful to you?
You had no right to put Brad in that position. And you have no right now to speak about him that way.
I've stayed out of your business ever since, haven't I? Now, Brad stood up to me that day. Good for him. It made me respect him just a little bit more.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear that.
I'm sorry if I upset you, okay? But I am never going to apologise for wanting the best for you.
Maybe Paige is right.
How could she be? Love and insensitivity are on opposite ends of the emotional spectrum.
Yeah, but then why would she say that our PDAs are a public nuisance?
Well, who cares? We're in love, and if we want the world to know it, then that's up to us.
Some people haven't met their soulmate yet.
So what, we just can't show any affection to each other in public whatsoever?
Maybe there's a way to make people feel included. You know, bring them into our love, make them feel welcome.
Amy tells me that we're still waiting on the traffic management report for the festival.
Yes, I am getting to it.
When?
In case you haven't noticed, I am a bit under the pump here.
Need I remind you, this is a multi-million-dollar event. I cannot get the correct insurance unless I have that assessment.
You will have it by the end of today.
Good. I hope so. Otherwise, your superior will know about it. Oh, for the last time, Karl, I said we're right for Support Act.
No, it's not about that, although that is your loss, I have to say. No, you may have heard rumblings. The hospital wants to engage the services of a world-class doctor.
Well, good for the hospital.
Yeah, well, we've offered him a package and he's considering it, but we're looking for something to get him over the line.
Karl, the last time I checked, I wasn't on the hospital board.
No, see, the thing is, he wants to open a cancer research centre, and I was thinking the community care building next to the hospital, still owned by the council?
Yes, it is. And the hospital wants to lease the property.
Well, at a discounted rate, obviously. It needs to be converted as well, so I was hoping the council might have some money they could donate towards that.
Oh, Karl, the council has got far more pressing items on its agenda than a research centre.
It's cancer, Paul. What could be more pressing? I was also hoping that Terese might want to be involved in the planning.
Why? What's it got to do with her?
That's her brother.
Well, she never told me she had a brother.
Yeah. Which is why he'll have a reason to stick around, and I'm sure that Terese would be happy if he stayed as well. So what do you think? Possibility?
Yeah, maybe I could look into it.
Oh, good. Oh, there you go.
What's the emergency?
We knew that this was going to be the only way that you'd stop what you were doing and meet us here.
For an emergency love intervention.
I thought we weren't going to call it that.
A what?
No, let's just hear them out.
Everyone, form a circle.
You're kidding, aren't you?
And everyone, take the hand of the person next to you.
Oh, come on, Daniel, you've got to be joking.
We brought you here because we love you and your family. And we want you to know how important you are to us for our wedding, but more importantly for our marriage. And we know we've been in a bit of a love bubble lately, and we get it. It can be a little bit overwhelming.
Annoying. Daniel, we're annoying the hell out of them. We just wanted to let you guys know that it's because of all of you that we feel so secure in our relationship.
You have shown us that there is more than one way to demonstrate your love.
With tolerance,
Generosity.
tough talking. We don't want to throw our love in your faces. Honestly, we just want to invite you into our love bubble. You were already a part of it, but now it's official.
Is this over? Because I was told there was an emergency. I have a million more important things to be doing than standing around talking airy-fairy nonsense.
Matt.
I don't have time for love-ins.
Fine. I'm all worried about Bailey. Why didn't he come?
I don't know. Maybe he knew it was going to be a waste of time.
You didn't see him before, Matt. He feels dreadful. He still blames himself.
He'll get over it.
He tried to give me his life savings to help pay for the mortgage. I'm just worried that all this guilt and pressure is going to build up and he's going to start drinking again.
Come on, don't say that.
No, you need to talk to him and make him see that it's okay to make mistakes, that it happens to all of us.
Well, why can't you talk to him?
I can talk to him till I'm blue in the face, but if all he sees is you being stressed out all the time, he's never going to believe me. I mean, we need to be a team on this.
All right, I will talk to him.
I think he needs to hear But everything's going to be okay.
I said I will talk to him, and I will. What now? I've still got stuff I've got to do outside, then I've got to get back to the station.
Matt, this is important.
So is keeping my job, especially now. I will talk to Bailey tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow might be too late.
Will you give me a break? I can't just talk.
Okay, just stop.
Leave it. I'm fine.
You are not fine. You're pushing yourself too hard.
I am fine. I just need to finish this.
You're not finishing anything. You're hurt. You need to go home. You need to rest and put some ice on your back. And maybe while you're there, you can have a chat to Bailey.
Well, I thought that would have gone better.
So did I. Well, I heard about your little love intervention.
And?
And I'm really sad that I missed it. It sounded like the sweetest, dumbest, funniest thing ever.
Not exactly what we were going for.
No, but this is what I love about you guys. The whole world's rolling their eyes and bringing out their sick bags, and all you guys want to do is you want everyone to share in what you guys have, and I think it's kind of beautiful.
Oh, what happened to us being insensitive?
Well, consider me converted. And I should not have been so mean about something that was so important to you two. There may have been a tiny chance I was a little bit jealous.
Of us?
Yes, don't act so surprised. I'd love to have what you guys have.
You will?
Yes, and now I'm believing it. It may be possible.
Righto, bring it in.
What?
Come into the love bubble.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm melting.
I can't believe you didn't tell me after all these years.
Well, you've always been so in awe of him, I didn't want to destroy that.
Yeah, but why tell me now?
Well, he wasn't moving to our neighbourhood before now. And because, I'm worried about his influence on the kids. And us. We're just getting things back on track, and I don't want anyone screwing that up for us.
Babe, Nick didn't come here to screw up our marriage. He came here to open up a cancer research centre. He's wanted to do that for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, I know, he says that, but, he's just got this way of putting things off balance between us.
It's not going to happen.
Maybe he won't take the job, and he'll decide to go back to London. Look, I know he's your brother, but things are easier for everyone when we only see him once in a blue moon.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, we've heard so much about you, Dr. Petridis.
Now, we've just come from a very productive meeting of the hospital board.
Yeah, we're looking at the possibility of offering up the council-owned building next door for your research facility.
When the board heard the council's getting involved, they pledged the startup finance.
Well, that's great news for cancer research.
And for you, too, hopefully.
Thanks for the opportunity.
We weren't going to let somebody like you slip through our fingers. I think this calls for a celebration.
Indeed, yes.
Single malt?
Of course.
Good. Carl, would you mind getting the drinks?
Yeah. I can see you two are getting it on famously.
Your sister has practically been my right hand. Bet you can't wait to get home and tell her the good news.
I'll call her later.
Well, you're not staying there.
No, I've got a modest room in your hotel. Lovely facilities too, might I say.
Well, you must allow me to upgrade you to a suite, no extra charge. No, I will not take no for an answer.
There we go. Well, a toast to new beginnings.
To new beginnings. Looks like I'm moving to Erinsborough.
Cheers.
How long have you been home?
I came in when you were asleep.
Yeah, I just lied down for a minute and must have dozed off.
Mum said that you strained your back or something?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll live. Listen, I'm sorry about this morning. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. But your mum doesn't need the stress of wondering whether... Damn it!
What's up?
I told your mum I shouldn't come home, but she insisted, and now this. Great.
What happened?
Would it kill you to put your dirty dishes away?
The dishwasher's full.
So unstack it. Can you not see that your mother and I are run ragged? No thanks to your stuff up. If you want to help, start using your head for once and think.